I think I can relate to them because of my journey through school. I was branded as the dumb kid. I'm dyslexic, and I'm still dyslexic today, not as bad as what I was. But back in school, I remember school, I'd be trying to read something, the words would literally jump all over the page, and I'd get all my words back to front. So with that, I couldn't read. Simple as that. And so everyone else is reading, and I'm sitting there and I'm dreaming out the window. And so they look at you and they say, "Stop dreaming. You had it." But when you study people actually like Richard Branson and Walt Disney, John Lennon, the list of dyslexic people is phenomenal. And so when I learnt that, I turned that around. I thought, well, that's a good thing. And quite interesting, your chances of becoming a millionaire is actually 4 times higher if you're dyslexic. So for people out there listening to this, if you're dyslexic, good on you. They're much more creative, and they're more have-a-go attitude, which is a combination of the Australian attitude, which is have a go, and if you're dyslexic, you'll get in and have a go. And they don't have the safeness of, I've got a degree, or I've studied hard and I've got a degree. They've actually had to go out in the real world and create things. So that's the creative side of the brain. So interesting stuff. It's actually interesting because I do get quite a few phone calls from young people. And I really like that, because if they make the first move, it's a good thing. And I always look at some of this learning. It's like a game of chess, you know. They move, you move, they move, you move. Because if you just tend to run after everybody and give them all the service and do everything, there's no hurt or there's no earning in there. And I love it when the young people call me up and, "Hey, JR, I've got this situation, what do you think?" And I'll usually let them talk it out and let them think it through, and 9 times out of 10 they'll come up with the answer themselves, and then they kind of think, oh yeah, and they get it themselves. But if you just come back to those core things, is this a good thing to do, is it not hurting anybody, and is it a win-win for everybody? My business mentors, I studied Henry Ford and also Walt Disney, and now I pass on to my younger people. Find some people that you like, study them, then go and teach them. And the ones that are popular now are Steve Jobs and Richard Branson and all the new ones that are coming through. All these new successful people, the core value is exactly the same as all the older material. So it's a cycle again, it all comes back again. We just have more modern toys and more new technology, but the basic core message is still there.
We are the world's #1 and only resource for dyslexic entrepreneurs. Visit ProStarProfits.com for more details, as well as subscribe to our YouTube channel for more tips and tricks.